Greetings, mortal. Are you ready to die? This is Vestiges of Grandeur, the new episode campaign thingamabob, what was included with Heretic plus Hexen from Nightdive that came out earlier this year. It's really, really cool. I like it a lot, especially its targeted focus on Hexen combat and quite a few moments of Hexen slaughter. Let's begin. I'm gonna play as the Mage predominantly, I reckon, Warlock difficulty, but I will be swapping some classes here and there. Let's have a look at these new textures. That's nice. Splush. Nice. So yeah, in case you don't know, you can change classes in the hub level by using a chronicle, which you can use to slide between the three classes. Do keep in mind, though, that the weapons are spread throughout the levels. You need to collect not just the weapons for your main class, but all of the weapons if you wish to change classes. I'll explain a bit more once we get to the actual chronicle and can demonstrate. But yeah, if you see a weapon, even for another class, pick it up, just in case you do want to swap classes. Otherwise, if you swap class and haven't picked up that weapon, you won't have it. Let's get stuck in. Got a bunch of Earthens to begin. And I must say, I really do enjoy how classic this looks. Very Death Kings of the Dark Citadel. Lovely jubbly. Nice bit of Sapphire Wand pew pew pew. Let's grab these flechettes. Do a bit more vandalism. Hello boys. It's alright. I'll be getting second and third weapon in but a moment. But for now, definitely be keeping my distance and pewing those guys. In this starting area, Rusted Key, hello there, and Rusted Key. I'll wipe these guys out as well. Now, as I go through, obviously, ouch, that was rude. Obviously, as we go through, we're going to be level hopping. We're going to be sliding backwards and forwards as we pick up puzzle items, as we pick up keys, as we hit switches, etc. So I don't feel compelled to kill every monster I come across, because I'll probably be facing them when I return any number of times to certain levels and stuff. Plus, you know, in Hexen, A, you don't get intermission screens between maps showing kills anyway, and also B, in Hexen, monsters will respawn, which is cool. It keeps maps, you know, feeling still alive, still populated, which is cool. I'm gonna leave most of these guys till I get the Arc of Death through there. We get weapon 3, weapon 2, and then we can get the Emerald Key on that podium up there, which will make our way clear to the teleportal to the hub map. So this is just an introductory map. It's got the Emerald Key, it's got the Rusted Key. They're only used in this map. You shan't be using them again. So yeah, this level serves as just getting you reacquainted or acquainted in the first place if you haven't played Hexen before. Just teaching you how things work with like jumping and stuff like that, and picking up artifacts, using your weapons, and I really love how you get weapon 2 and 3 as well, so that as you get into the real meat of the campaign, you can weapon swap. You can choose them depending on certain situations instead of just having to make do with 2 weapons, say, for quite a long time until you get the next one. It's really cool. Let's keep going. Flechette. Flechette. Sweet. Actually, I'm just going to largely run through once this slaughter gets... Oh, there's another one. That was rude. I'll draw them out. Because I just want to run through. Excuse, please. Dragon skin braces. I'll be visiting these guys again once we get the Emerald Key and go through that door right there. Let's just deal with the Firebirds. Beautiful Ifrits. Nice rare pain sound from the Ifrit. Whoa, copping some damage. I say rare, of course, because their pain chance is crazy low, so you really don't often hear their screech. It's always nice when you do. And if you hear it multiple times in a row, it's probably a good time to buy yourself a lottery ticket. Such is your luck. I'll just keep you grunting in pain. See you later. Same with you. Ooh, watch out for the fireballs. Nice. Ah! Ha! Lol. Arc of Death. Sick. See you later, guys. Oh, green mana. I've got places to be. Nice. Nice. Suckers. Alright, let's get into stuff proper. Yeah, I don't really want to go wasting Arc of Death on Afrits and stuff. The Sapphire Wand works really nicely. It's relatively quick. Relatively painless. Oh, there they go, shrieking again. Quartz Flask. Quartz Flask. Let's hit this. Pew, 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 pew. Back in a sec. Let's just go out here and grab some more stuff. Some more fleshies. Nice. You guys can just keep milling around. It's all good. Although they will make their way in here if I'm not careful. Yeah. Whoa. Yeah. Damn it. I knew that was going to happen. I'd been sidling for far too long. Just wanted to, whoa, I wanted to wake up those Afrits. Just so they're not all up in my face. And I'll take you out too, big green boy. Boing. Oh, cheeky. Yeah, I think he was hugging the wall there. Dang, if a monster's hugging a wall and you use the Arc of Death, it's going to fizzle out. Do bear that in mind. Let's try that again. And some Boots of Speed. Nice. Don't mind if I do. Yeah, there he goes again. Bastard. A single Earthen guarding the rusted key. He did his job well. Good night, sweet prince. And now we can cross through here. Beautiful, simple, clean level design. Lovely stuff, M-Trop. So, majority, a lion's share of the maps in this set are by M-Trop, Matt Tropiano. But we've also got, let me just concentrate on these guys for a sec. We've got the secret map by Not Jabba. We've got Volcano Chapel via the great, I was going to say Xavier, Zaza Acheron. Acheron? Still not sure which it is. And we've got a beautiful other level by Kaiser. Really nice. But it's pretty much M-Trop's jam. And it's just fantastic work. Really, really fantastic work. I'm super excited to be playing this. Again, it's been a while since I first played it. Let's grab some more stuff. Then we can get the Frost Shards. Ooh, how I love the Frost Shards. And they've had a little bit of a change, in case you didn't know. I shall demonstrate that now. Yeah, you can shoot your shards through the frozen corpses, which is great. Really great. Love it. So, it seems to me, she lived her life like a candle in the wind. No, it seemed to me, let's grab this key, that the changes made in the Hexen of Heretic plus Hexen, I haven't really played the Heretic part too much. It seems to me that the focus, whoa, rude, trying to talk here, is in order to really keep the action rolling, to provide the player with a nice, speedy, juicy action experience, because the combat in Hexen is actually flippin' marvelous. I absolutely love it. And sometimes there isn't exactly the opportunity to really bask in it, because you're busying yourself with switch puzzles and all the rest of it. Don't worry, there's still plenty of puzzles of switch and other sort. But yeah, there's plenty of opportunities, especially with the class changer, the Chronicle, just for you to really let loose and blast these devilish demon douchebags. It's really awesome, and I'm all here for it, and I'm so glad that this was made. Fantastic. 5 stars out of 5. 15 thumbs up. Let's keep going. Emerald Key in hand. Let's make our way to the Emerald Door right here. Actually, I might just pew these guys from outside. As long as my fire isn't drawn by the bushes. Okay. Not Hexen Slaughter in here per se, but there's a nice juicy confrontation. Good chance for you to really let your 3 weapons shine. Nice. Sweet. Pew. Smash, 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 smash. Lovely. Really lovely. Oh, this level, by the way, is called Temple Outskirts. Sweet. So I'm not going to be recording this all in one go. I do have other things to do with my time, such as washing the dishes and brushing my teeth and things like that. And, you know, going to work. Boring. So I'm going to be recording it in parts, stitching it together, and hopefully it will appear as a kind of seamless one big thing. We'll see how we go. I intend on producing this as a single video. Depends how flippin' long it's going to be. I'm actually not entirely sure yet. We'll see. Maybe 2 parts at the very most. Splat. Nice bit of more platforming. Platinum helm. Don't mind if I do. Here we go. Blip. Oi. Oh, you greedy bastard. Goblin 2 blasts from the frost shards. Save some for the rest of us, will ya? Wow, 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 wow. Oh, yeah. Nice. Look at that little... whatever you call these things anyway. Circle majig held up by pillars. It's not a hyper-style, I don't think. I think that's more of like an actual full building that's held up by columns. I could be wrong. Badoom, badoom, badoom. Let's get everyone stuck up in here. Yeah, nice. Here we can see the ice shards' sexy ability really shining. Oh yeah, and the Arc of Death is so good against centaurs and slaughters. Good luck trying to block my lightning, you bastard. Okay, we've got flechettes in here. And then we've got quartz flask and a repulsive disc. DVD copy of Morbius. The memes. Let's hit this switch and make good our escape. Circle, 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 circle. Oh, sick. It's nice to see the old bull statues. Hey guys, it's been a while. I used them extensively in Crimson Horror because they look awesome. Love it. All right, time for us to really start the adventure. Okay, here we go. We are now in the Serpent Temple. By the way, if you experience any slightly weird sort of skips in the music and stuff, it's just because I probably cut out things such as me sucking on my water bottle because I'm not used to doing so much talking all in one go. So you'll have to excuse that. I'd rather people not hear me suckling like some sort of piglet, as much as I can help it. Okay. It's definitely worth exploring these steps up here. Oish. Definitely want that torch. You'll have to excuse the mage. He's not quite as athletic as the fighter. His legs are small and puny. But don't you worry. Once we catch up to old Korax at the end, we're going to be sticking our curly-toed wizard shoes firmly up his withered asshole. Don't you worry about that. Porculator up here. Very nice. I think I've grabbed everything except some green mana here. Yeah, damn, that's nice. So the way this is generally going to go is, this is our hub map. We have to collect 5 chalices from other maps. Nice. Frozen Centaur, very sexy. Bzz. So 5 chalices. That will, once we put them onto a plinth, each in turn opening up more teleportals to other realms and stuff. Then once that's done, it will open up a door in this hub map to 4 podiums where we have to get 4 Hearts of Disparral and put them on plinths, as I said, and that will open up the way to Korax. In order to get these hearts, we have to defeat, in turn, the 3 evil, I've forgotten what the actual name is. You know, the fighter, mage, and cleric. Those bastards. They're going to give us one of those, and then we have to fight a bunch of Death Wyverns, which will give us the fourth one. To face the Wyverns, we have to get 4 clock gears. To unlock the evil bosses, to get their hearts, we have to get their religious relics. Their, you know, there's like the glaive, there's the little skull thing, there's the tiny little Wraithverge, etc., etc. And for all of that, we have to pick up various keys and stuff. Ouch. Don't forget, quartz flask down here. And there's also going to be 4 switchy poos to help us unlock the secret map, which I definitely don't want to miss. And other things along the way. I've got to say, Kaiser's map is absolutely gorgeous, and it's an aesthetic that I wanted to have myself in the Hexen adventure that I started making and then ran out of steam. It's really cool, but we'll get to that soon enough. Can I push you down the hole? Yes. Damn, that's a long way down. Don't fall down there, by the way. Don't fall down. Grab, grab, grab. Chalice number 1, the Coiled Chalice. Very nice. Just got some various Ettins bumbling around in here. Just want to grab the stuff. Actually, I'm going to open up here. This is the way to the pedestal with some good friends, some good buddies who are just jiving. They're just partying and stuff. Let's try and lead some of them out. Yeah. Bzzzt. Bzzzt. And then I think I'll just toast these guys. Or not toast them, actually. Quite the opposite. Hey, Earthen. Chill out. Sweet. Imagine if Hexen had one-liners like in Duke 3D and Blood. I wonder how the Mage would sound. His pain and stuff is a lot higher in the old pitch register than the fighter, who's ridiculously low. So he might be like, chill out. Yes, possibly not. Let's fry your ass. We're gonna fry your ass. Oh, bloody Afrits. With this skippity-hoppity flying around. I don't want to go blowing my entire mana wad. Gobble, gobble. Yeah. Now, as I kind of touched on previously in the previous map concerning killing all the monsters, certainly when I make my initial pass of certain maps, I'm probably not going to busy myself with killing all the baddies, as well as obviously getting the chalices. My main objective is going to be assembling all the pieces for the ultimate weapons, because I definitely want those. So, for instance, in the map Glade of the Fallen, pretty sure it's called that, there's a gigantic pile of Reavers. Nice double kill there. I'm totally not going to be touching that area until I have Wraithverge. Speaking of which, here is our book. So at the moment, for the Mage, I've got Weapon 1, Weapon 2, Weapon 3. No Weapon 4 yet. If I change to the Cleric, say, I've got Weapon 1, and only Weapon 1, because I haven't picked up the Serpent Staff or the Firestorm yet. If I change to the Fighter, I've got Weapon 1, but none of the others. Again, the same. So as you go on your travels, visiting all these different levels, you're going to come across all the weapons eventually. So I'm going to try and pick them all up, because I definitely do want to be doing some class hopping at some point, certainly for the ultimate weapons. But enough chitty chat for this area. Let's press on. Coiled Chalice up there, which opens up a festering, stinking swamp. Yuck. Okay, let's go. Okie dokie. Swamp of the Forgotten. Oh, yeah. Ooh, we are in Stalker territory, guys. And it's bad. It's bad. There are so many Stalkers here. You would not Adam and Eve it, I'm telling you. Oh, another shriek. Sweet. Oh, hello. Trying to get round the outside, round the outside, round the outside. Rude. Ah. Yeah. The tree's blocking me there. I do want to clear out these guys. because they are somewhat annoying. Do watch out for the poison mushrooms. It'll choke the baddies, but also you. So I'll definitely be doing myself some damage with those while I'm talking and not paying attention. That's a stalker there trying to throw his nasty zots. Oh no, it's a cave serpent, a brown chaos serpent with his gross gas ball that's not actually a gas ball. One there as well. Come on. Come on. Oh, come on. Pew. Nice. Whoa. Absolutely, of course, love the fog effect with the, I think it's due to the diminished lighting palette-y thing that's applied here. Really cool. So that instead of like turning to black the further you get away, it's turning to sort of more of a solid white color. Very, very sexy. Now, I'm going to do myself a little something because the Cleric's Firestorm is nearby. And I want to make myself as fast as humanly possible to avoid the stalkers. Here's where the clock gears and stuff are. I'll be back. But now I've got to go. I don't really want to waste mana on those guys because there's just so damn many of them. Okay, dragon skin braces. Never seen a mage move so fast. Yes, ma'am. Now, I get turned around a bit in this area, but I need to go this way. There's going to be stalkers, and the current is super strong. I want this torch. There's also stalagmites, stalactites. Oh my god. The current is really strong. Ooh. Whoa. Beastly. I'm just going to leave those guys. Because they're flippin' jerks, let me tell ya. There's an icon of Defender over there, winking and dripping at me. Damn, that looks tasty. Oh, hello. Okay, now, just have a look at my wares. No, I pressed the wrong damn button. I pressed F instead of C. I am a giddy goat. I'm still getting used to the hotkeys. I definitely want to put on twice the braces. And I think I'll get the old porculator going. Not so much for these guys, they're all right. Yahoo! Whoa. These damn stalker bosses. Pig! Frozen pig! Frozen pig, frozen pig. See, I do want to clear this area out. Oh, stalker bosses are actually really quick. Nice. The lightning chasing him there. Beautiful. I see you. You bastard. I'm just going to hang here for a sec. See if I can draw those guys in there over in this direction. So I can... Oh, hello, pig. The sound of distant squealing. Okay. Good. Grab, grab, grab. Whoa. What am I doing? You get that. You get that. You get that. You get that. Get away from the walls, you cheater. You're a filthy cheater. Sweet. Oh, what have we got here? A not at all suspicious wall with a chain on it. 1/4 of the secret has been discovered. Yeah. That's the first switchy poo. What we need to yank in order to visit not Jabbertown. I was just waiting for you to get away from the wall, mister. Kidoki, plenty of health. That's definitely the thing that really keeps the whole thing rolling is plenty of health, plenty of mana everywhere. It's really cool. It makes for a very fast and exciting adventure. Wow. Come on. Ouch. I just really wanted to take those guys down because they are so annoying. Pop, pop, pop. Pop, pop, pop. Watching all the Afrits drop. Castle key for here, castle key for here. We'll be progressing there in a sec. Douche, douche. Wahoo! Ow. Get away from the wall. Boop, boop. Love the old puppy pain. Pup pain sound. Doesn't even sound anything like a puppy. I guess it's kind of like a yip. Ah! And that's you taken care of. So we've been to the dining hall. Let's go to the kitchen. Let's see what's cooking. Chill out. Don't mess with me, man. Some nice Iron Maidens there. Very small, the Iron Maidens. Could definitely do with being a bit taller, unless they're Iron Maidens made for children, because these monsters are just evil. Very possibly. Okay. Yeah, this area is crawling with Stalker bosses, and they hurt so bad. Swamp key needed for here. We ain't got it. I do want that Crater of Might and to hit that switch though. I wonder what's going to be the best weapon for here. Pop up, come on. Love that effect. As the ice shatters and goes bloop, 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 bloop. Okay, that's just for a bit of backtracking. Oh, the pull on that water is intense, man. Intense. Okay, green and blue mana are both looking pretty sexy. Let's just jug, jug, jug back this way and go through here. Pop, 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 pop. Get away from the wall. Yeah. Ouch. Ouch. Ah. I'm ready for you. Yeah. Don't mess with me, man. Ouch. I think he messed with me. Got me in the back. Absolute coward. Okay, here we have Taimon's Axe, the second fighter weapon. Do not disregard it. Stick it in your mage's belt, or whatever the hell he's got. Nice. I think he's probably got some sort of belt in his sprites. Absolutely lovely sort of gallows area here. Very nice. Yet more stalkers. Of course. Yeah. Look at that. The hanged men. Sweet. And another chalice. That's pretty much it for here. That's pretty much it for here for now. Now I just sort of want to be as quick as possible again. Yahoo! And here is our point of return. Don't worry, guys. We'll be back. Let's just grab the mana and keep going. Okie dokes. Back here again. Mana's still looking good. Just want to grab a little bit of health, of which there is plenty. All right, just to further illustrate, in case, I don't know, just because, if we swap to the fighter now, we don't just have the gauntlets, we now have Taimon's Axe. But no Hammer of Retribution. Back to the mage. Very cool. Boing. And now we're off to say hello to the undead. Okie dokie, Glade of the Fallen. This is where the Hexen really, really takes off the old, the gloves and gives you a proper smack around the kisser. Lots of trees, lots of sweet environmental objects and stuff, making things look good. Plenty of things to get stuck on, so do bear that in mind. Pew, pew, pew. Hello, boys. Ah, of course. The lightning will also fizzle out if they're next to something such as a frozen corpse. So also be bearing that in mind. Now, oh, hello there. There's a bunch of little nooks and stuff all around this initial part of the map. Whoa, got ahead of myself there. With ammo and all sorts of things, such as nice combined mana, quartz flasks, etc. And there's 3 spots with the first piece of all 3 of the ultimate weapons. I just have to remember where they are. I think this is one. Yes, Wraithverge. Possibly you might consider that the most important one to make sure you grab, since it is the big fucking gun of the game. Usually the dude's standing right here, but he decided to go for a bit of a wander. Got a nice butcher's block there. I like my hands bloody. Victims, aren't we all? There's nothing behind here, I don't think. Would have been a good spot for some artifacts, I do suppose. And yes, the well. Let me just. Yeah. It's not like the well in the original Hexen, so don't do that. I like this bit with the boat and the jetty, very sexy. Possibly a nod towards the docks from Heretic. Not too sure. Possibly. Here's our chalice. Yum, that looks nice. We're gonna be grabbing that in just a sec. Is this the one I went to before? Yeah. They look quite similar, some of them. And we're back here now. This is definitely going the right direction for that chalice. Hey guys. Just wondering how many of them I should just generally leave, and how many of them I should harass. Got the frost shards up there in this pseudo building. I really like these buildings, by the way. Very Death Kings of the Dark Citadel. Makes me think of the initial level. I don't know. It's been a while since I've played Death Kings. But yeah, it's really cool. Nice texture usage. But yeah, the frost shards are up there if you're playing as another class and want to pick up the frost shards. So yeah, go for your life. That was rude. Flaming me like that. Yeah, these dang trees sucking up my hits. A whole forest of frozen corpses. I wouldn't mind picking up some of the good stuff here. Oof. That was a little rude, wouldn't you say? Oops, I was a bit overzealous with my lightning there. And again. Yeah, I always like how, stuff's cooking, you got all sorts of different monsters, and Hexen actually has a really stunted monster roster. Well, not stunted exactly, but it's not as big as you may wish it to be, but everything works really, really well. And it's not until you're actually looking at a list of all the monsters or you try and make something yourself, not necessarily knowing how stuff fits together, that you'll be like, oh, there's not many monsters, is there? But they all work really nicely, and playing something like this, I didn't even really consider that you're mostly fighting the same 4 or 5 critters for most of the game, but it works. It just works. We got here, Blood Scourge. Hopefully I can remember where the piece of Quietus is. Wouldn't bother going down there just yet. Just some centaurs and a whole bunch of nasties. We will be going there once we have the correct religious seal thing. I'm just walking into balls. You're very rude, centaurs. Okay, Earthen Chalice. Lovely. Now, what I might do, I might confer with the auto map just for a sexy second, since everyone seems to be gone from here. Just see... I can't entirely remember where the fighter's piece is. I know there's certain areas I don't want to go to just yet, because I don't want to wake up a gigantic pile of Reavers. No, sir. I'd rather they just stayed in their graves. Everyone's kind of clustered up around here, though. Oh yeah, here we got 3 Yorick skulls are needed, which is very cool. Again, something else that'll be happening in the future. I feel like the fighter's piece wasn't too far from here. I see something. I'm not sure if that's the bad... That is the bad place. Run away! Ooh. I'm possibly going to regret that. Well, I'm not feeling too excited by Quietus anyway. If I've got Blood Scourge and I've definitely got Wraithverge, I think she'll be alright. Plus, I can always grab it on my return. Speaking of which, let's get out of here. Okie dokie. Back in the temple again. Let's slap down that chalice. Doosh. And we got some buddies. Hey, buddies. How you doing? Bzzzt. Bzzzt. Ow. That was rude. Nice. Love you, Centaur. Love you, darling. One more. Yeah. Goodbye. Okay, that chalice, that one right there, has opened up 2 doors. We've got the old Frosty Freeze. Or we've got Spicy Town. I'm going to go to Spicy Town first. There's some really awesome cinematic shit that goes down, even in the very initial part. So let's go and tuck in. Okay, Volcano Chapel. Drink it in. Beautiful work by Zaza. And you too, you pillock. Oi. Oi. Thank you. I want that green mana. Thank you. Okay. Things are heating up. Yoink. Come here. Yeah, stay away from the wall, you. Plenty of Slaughters to do your damage around here. So, watch out. Boing. I've got the magic necklace though, so my AC has, whoops, definitely improved. Come on, boy. Very nice. Okay. Let's keep trolling. Hopefully I don't stuff up this platforming. Oish. Ah. Hup. Hup. Nice. Yeah. Stay still, you. Come here so I can stab you. Hammer of Retribution. Very sexy. Need the cave key for here. Not going to do us much use at the moment because we don't have it. You. Rude. Definitely worth coming in here though. There's plenty of goodies. Of course, the Hammer of Retribution. There's a very attractive mesh shirt. Very sexy. And of course, segment of Quietus, even though we don't have the other segments of Quietus. Hey! Okay, now for a bit more platforming. Love how the red sky was chosen. You'd think, you might choose a different sort of colored sky to contrast against the red of the lava, but I think it just works because you've got the gray of the building and those bright colors in the stained glass. Ugh, too bloody good, mate. Hoi! Hoi! Okay. I survived. Yippee! Hello. Ow. Hey, you guys. Okay, let's save a bit of the green mana. And chill out the spookies. And of course, Serpent Staff. Nice. We now have weapons 1, 2, and 3 for the Cleric, which is very good. Let's pick up this stuff. Stuff, stuff, stuff. Let's jump over this wall. Ooh, what have we here? Another piece of Wraithverge. Very nice. Boing. Let's also... was it here? I can't entirely remember. Yes. Let me in, segment of Blood Scourge. So we can get our hands on the Crimson Horror. I mean the Blood Scourge. Let's go. Health's all good. Take me to church. Ooh, yeah. Oh no, bishops. I hate those guys. Okay, we need a Flame Mask for here. Won't be getting that for a bit. Just do a general browsage. Steel Key. And same on the other side, Steel Key. Don't need any flechettes. Dun 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 dun. Just walking down the aisle. Ooh. Yeah, don't get too close to bishops when they explode. You'll be missing your eyebrows. Fire Key, not the Fire Key. Now, okay. Check this out. Oh, that's good. That is good Hexen squishy, man. Yeah, that's right. Whoop. Now, I don't want to indicate that anything else is subpar, but damn, here's Zaza stealing the show with these scripts. Sweet, man. Friggin' sweet. It's another one of the religious icon-y things will be slapped in there once we get that in due course. But for now, that's it for the volcano. I think, yeah, I got each of the 3 segments of good shit. Now, check this out. There's Zaza again. Fantastic. Lovely stuff. Goodo. All right. Time to get frosty. All right. You know what time it is? I think it's time. For a bit of a swap. Oh. My body is suddenly slightly more muscular than it was before. Ooh. Oh, that's nice. So now, of course, we have 1, 2, and 3. Nice. Definitely want to show off the shield. That's the main thing that's a bit different. Hold down right mouse button and block. That will freeze certain monsters, and then you can deliver a crushing blow. It's all about the timing. We'll see how we go. Okay, Frozen Sanctum. Let's take care of these flappy boys with the Serpent Staff. Very nice. Splat, splat, splat. Splash, splat, splat. Okay, let's keep trucking. Let's get the segment of Quietus. Actually, what I'm going to do... ice physics, platforming, instant death. Yeah, I'm saving for this. Whoa, okay, that's the easiest one. Yes, that is the easiest one. Wendigos! Nice. Yeah, got to get the timing right with that. Because if you fall out of sync with their attacks, they will just keep whacking you, and your shield will not stop them. I'll demonstrate on a. It's easier to show off if you're on the same elevation, and with if you've got a bit more room to sort of run up to them and give them the pokey. Okay, another piece of ultimate weapon, Blood Scourge up here. Come here. Thank you. Give me that. Once again, I'm gonna quick save. Okay, cool. It's not as bad. Oh, having said that, I know I said the other one was easier. I don't know why I said this one wasn't as bad. Whoop, okay. Time for Wraithverge, of course, the hardest piece to get. And then we've got our ultimate weapon assembled. Yahoo! That's nice. Come on, auto aim. Do me a solid. Stupid burb. Come on, dude. Come on, auto aim. Okay. They are a pain if you don't have the Arc of Death, actually. Very, very, very annoying. All right. Now this one involves 2 icy platforms. Yikes. Wish me luck. Oh, I was so close. I just jumped too much. Don't know why I found that particularly funny, but it was. A lot of build up and then Oh, I see. Okay, so you need to sort of slide. Yeah, I don't remember this bit too well. Yeah, and then jump. Okay. Done. I did it. Well done me. Pat on the back. Right there. Go. Let me in. There's a Yorick skull there. Not for our eyes at this time. Be very quiet, we're in the library. Okay, everybody. Let them have it, ghosties. Shit, let's have another one. Nice. Don't want to go too crazy. It's very expensive to use. But it's good, dude. Slightly offended pain sound of the bishops. Alright, come here, dickhead. Yeah, timing was off. And then he slid all the way over there. There we go. Now you guys are all the way over there. Can they come over platforms, I wonder? He looks like he's stuck. Well, he's certainly not running around. Yeah, interesting. Let's yank that for some of the good stuff. Let's have a quartz flask. I can grab that. Whoa. Nice. What are you doing, mate? You silly goose. Okay. Silver key for here. We ain't got the silver key yet. Bishop. Bishop. Just die already. Yeah, I'll suck some life out of you. I really like the new sprites that have been made for the vampiric suck. It's like bands of green that circle around. Whoa. Whoa. Doing some close quarters combat with centaurs. I was not prepared for that. It's getting dark in here. Just want to keep exploring the rest of this place in case there's some goodies. That's a nice bit of a follow through. Sweet. Yeah, let's keep using this for a bit until there's more bishops and shit. And I'll have the Amulet of Warding. Don't mind if I do. Thanks very much. Yeah, that's just where the centaur was. Splat, yeah? Yeah, it's cool. I really, really do like the shield. Except when I don't get the timing right. But that's a me problem. That's not a shield problem. Okay, gobble, gobble, gobble. This opens back to the start. Arc of Death, which is always good to have. Nice. Switchy pooch. Damn, it's dark in here. Can barely see the centaur in front of your face. And they've given you a torch. That's nice. But then you don't need it out here. Whoa. That's a lot of Wendigos. Or is it Wendigos? I don't know. I've got conflicting reports. I'm not sure how the actual name of the Native American mythological critter, if that's the appropriate way of referring to it. Actually, whether it's Wendigo or Wendigo. If anyone knows, do let me know. What's through here? Ah, yeah. So we need another flame mask for here, just like in Volcano Chapel. Green mana. And rhymed chalice. Sweet, and we're back to the start. Really nice bit of map design that goes right next to the portal. Sweet, man. That ice physics, though, that can go get nicked. Okay, boys and girls. Let's go plop those little chalices in there. Repository. Sweet. Hey there. Bye-bye now. Come on, explode. I dare you. I double dare you. Yeah, nice. Yeah, okay. You guys can fight it out amongst yourselves. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4 little catchments for Hearts of Disbarrel. What we need to get our hands on and stuff. Who won the fight? Oh, it was... Oh, still going. Damn. Yeah, I don't think the shield does anything on those guys. Do bear that in mind. At least I haven't seen it have any effect on them. This through here was more fellas. I think this leads towards our Corax, if memory serves correct. Corax wrecked. That doesn't even make any sense. Grab some stuff. Yo, yo, yo. Oh, rude. Splat. I've found to varying degrees of success if you approach them and like really double click on that right mouse button. You may have more success at raising it at the right time. Uh-oh. Nice. Oh, hello guys, didn't see you there. Fly, my pretties. Hey everybody, you know what? Okay. Yeah, if I use it sparingly, hopefully I won't run out of mana too soon. The cleric had not yet raised the weapon that I wished to use. Whoopsies. Goodbye. Ooh, chaos device. Oh. Goodbye. Bit more elf. Love that splat sound they make. Very nice. You should be jiving away from me, young man. Blow it out your ass. Let's go out the windy. Stick your bum out the windy. We got Chaos Boys. And more Chaos Boys. And some more dragon skin bracelets. Ooh. Whoa. Something just flipped me around. That was weird. All right. Ooh, what have we got in here? Ooh. 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 Let's check it out. Oh yeah. Garden of Medea. It's beautiful, man. It's really, really beautiful. Look at these little mushrooms. This woodland vibe. I absolutely love this. Got the trees. Yeah. Oozing. It's oozing. Nice. I feel like that was kind of made... Whoa. Oh, bats. Made for sort of like flamey weapons to knock down. It just works. Oi. Thank you. Look what we got here. A kind soul smiles down upon you. We got all these dark servants. Oh yeah. They'll come in handy. Pew pew. Got these little dark servant plushies or action figures. Stick them in your pockets. Stick them in your pockets, boys. Definitely need Icon of Defender. Don't mind if I do. And sure, more boots of speed. Sweet. So this is just a map just to get some goodies that's just hidden behind a bunch of trees. It's really cool. Really cool indeed. Love it. Great work, Kaiser. 2 thumbs up. Hell, why not 200 thumbs up? Let's do this thing properly. Love it. I think that's all it was. If I've missed anything, I shall return. Ah yes, sorry, just a slight momentary interjection here because I forgot to mention it during the original playthrough, so this is added in post. This level is especially cool because it was made as a tribute to the Twitch streamer Medea whose favourite games are Hexen and Hexen 2. I just thought that was worth mentioning as it's absolutely lovely. Good stuff, Kaiser. Come on. Good enough. And back we go. Okie dokie, let us continue and get our hands on that silver key. Nice, nice, nice. Anything else up there? No, just some health. Right, we got our goodies from the Garden of Medea. So we're just going to go this way. Sure, let's grab this. Grab a little bit of healthy. And blast these blokes. 1 and duh. Nice. Don't need the discs. Let's yank that. And give these guys one of these. I'll just watch them play. Oh, it's a thing. Ow. It's a thing of absolute beauty, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, let's just go absolutely hog wild. Sweet. Oh, I think that worked out quite well. Don't you agree? Okay, we just got... ooh, banishment device. Don't mind if I do. Smack you, and we hit this, and we get ourselves the silver key. And then we can backtrack through here, which comes into this area. Really nice. Alright. So we've essentially finished Act 1. We've grabbed all the chalices, we've got the silver key. Now begins Act 2, in which we have to grab a bunch of keys and then go to a bunch of places and get some puzzle items and gather them all together. Then comes Act number 3. During Act number 3, well, I suppose Act 3 really is the lean towards the end. Once we've gotten all those things done and we've got the Hearts of Disbarrel for in here, then we shall be, well, we'll be playing the secret level from Not Jabber, bloody marvellous, good time. And then we shall be facing Old Corax in his new domain. But first, we must go to the Frozen Sanctum. We've got a silver key that's just absolutely gagging to be used. Let's go. Okie dokie, good people. We are in the Frozen Sanctum. Let us carry on over this way. And we are looking for some silver doors. Silver doors, silver doors, silver doors. I think I'll just go through this way. And then through this way. Now, over... Nope, not that side. Here we got some. Right here. Now, primarily, I want it to be the mage so that I can easily zot these nasty centaurs. Who are... they're just criminal, you know? Zay's just criminal. Oh, there's still one left. There we go. Cool. So we can... grab that. And then I'll just open these doors as well. I don't need any blue. I'm all good. And then continue through Yeah. Hey everybody, how you doing? Good to see yous again. Ah, the door closed behind me. Of course it did. So we're going to be getting ourselves 2 keys in the Frozen Sanctum. Let's get a bit of health. Yank this switch, which will bring down quite the attractive little booky staircase, so we can get the axe key. There we go. And I'll just grab this stuff, and I guess I'll grab the blue as well. Ouchbus. Groovy. Now, I'm also on the lookout for a certain part of the wall. Was it you? Yeah, let's push it in. There we go. 1/4 of the secret has been discovered. Okay. That's 2 parts of the puzzle. 2/4. 1/2 of the puzzle has been solved. Sweet. Now, let us just return to here and go through the other door. Yeah, that's a lot of bishops. You know what? Let's give this a go. Oops. Cool. Couldn't really see the effect very well there because I was ducking out of sight. Like a complete coward. But it's all good. Boing. Berauschbus. Let's try it again. Yeah, pretty tasty. Let's grab ourselves some stuff. Crack open another door. Still don't need quartz flasks. Been managing my health relatively well. Freeze you. Freeze you good. Okie dokes. Boing. Get a bit of combined mana, don't mind if I do. Crack open yet another door. Very nice. I like how things are made available so that you can backtrack with great ease. Now, do I still have some boots of speed? I do, and I'm going to use them because there's a huge amount of stalkery douchebags in the water, and then when you grab the Swamp Key, our second key to grab right now, there's going to be even more coming through. So hopefully I can be fleet of foot and not get stuck. Let's see how we go. Actually, let's grab out the Blood Scourge, just for funsies. Let's go. Wee. Wow. Grab. Wow. Woo. Phew. Now this needs the Dungeon Key. We ain't got it. Well, that's fine. Got a bit more health. And we are dancing. We are doing pretty good. Now, let me just remember the way back. Oh yeah, this'll do. This'll do nicely. Cool. All right, I think that's all I need to do for now. Let us now go to the spooky glade. Okie dokes. You know what? Since we are going to go to the glade, I'm going to change back to the Cleric. Just so I can have this sweet Wraithverge. Okie dokie. All right. Now, I know I didn't grab the first segment of Quietus last time. Again, I'm still not overly desperate for it. It still might be fun though, just as long as I can remember where it is. It's around here somewhere. I'm sure I'll stumble across it at some point. I've very possibly gone past it any number of times, but it's not something I dedicated to memory because I wasn't too jazzed about grabbing it. This way is, yeah, the nasty dank graveyard. So for that, I definitely want to get me a torch. Okay. Hexen Slaughter! Gonna bust out quite a lot of ghosts and try and keep on the move. Hopefully my Wraith ghosts will, well, They are wraiths. Hopefully my wraiths will keep circulating and I don't get stuck on all these very nice, but very solid gravestones that are around the place. Or the stones. Gravestones or just normal stones. There's lots of them. And yeah, as a true nod towards Necropolis from OG Hexen, there's a lot of Reavers in this area. Everywhere you go, more of them are gonna pop up. Yeah. Keep falling out of sync with that attack. Must practice with it more. Okay, we got some more. I'm not gonna waste Wraithverge shot on you guys. Oof. Okie dokie. Now down to the left, there's a bell tower that requires the axe key, what we have acquired. So we're going to be using that in just a second. Of course. I keep forgetting to dodge. Come here. Dang ya. What an evil combination. Flying projectile monsters and centaurs. Or indeed slaughters. Nothing around the back, just a whole bunch of very solid bushes. Ugh. I'm gonna keep getting snagged on. But that's fine. Okay, up we go, just like in Winnowing Hall. And dong, the mausoleum to the southwest has opened. Damn straight. Let's whack on another one of those. Woof. And splodge out another Wraithverge shot. Okay, you're doing well, you're doing well. There's a lot of these guys around. Whoa. I might actually need to gobble down a... should I do a Crater of Might? Yeah, these damn bushes will draw your fire as well. Because they're flammable. I could always, just not stay in the one spot. I could do that. I could do that as well. What we got here? There's Quietus. That's why I hadn't picked it up. I hadn't gone this way yet. What a twit. Well, it might be fun to switch to the fighter in a bit. If I feel like some more manly. Whoa. Combat type of stuff. Mano a mano. All that. Right, up your bum. How are we doing? We're not doing great on our mana. I think I will use a Crater of Might. Yum. I'm feeling full like an expectant mama. Pew, 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 pew. Speaking of which, I wouldn't mind playing Bioshock as a playthrough at some point. Could be fun. God knows I've played it enough times privately that I could sleepwalk through it just to boot. I don't know if anyone would be interested in that though, so I might just not. I don't know. We'll see how we go, eh? Okay, the mausoleum. Getting myself distracted here. I made a wrong turning. That just goes down towards the tower. Let's confer with the mappy. Let's go this way. Got some more dudes. I'm getting stuck on a stalagmite. Or is it a stalactite? Stalactites hang from the roof. They dangle down like tights. Stalagmites do not. That's the end of the rhyme. I don't know if that's even a rhyme. But that's how I remember. Unless the opposite is true and the rhyme is wrong. I don't know. Probably should have looked that up. Not that it's very important, but you know, it's the internet. There's definitely going to be some pedants out there to be like, you said the wrong thing. That's not a stalagmite, that's a stalactite. Or vice versa. These things do happen, and will continue to happen. Boom. Okay, got ourselves a very sexy little mausoleum in here. Actually, it's not little, it's pretty flippin' huge. Okay. Quite a lot of dudes around the place. Quite a lot of interconnected rooms. You know what? Ooh, Castle Key. Yum. And I turned around a bit slowly, I think. Some Ettins burst in through the roof, which was cool. We're going to catch a bit more of that in the next map, I do believe. Ah. And some more. Yeah, there's a lot of dudes, as I said. A lot of bros crowding up in here. Splatter. Gobble. Gobble. Oh my lord, that's a lot of bishops. I think they're busy. He's infighting. Huh? Splat. Hey, that's rude, man. I was busy attacking a slaughter. Splat ya. Gobble gobble. Dungeon key for here. So essentially this act, this part deux, if you wish to call it that, and that's probably what I'm going to be calling that because it's stupid. We're going to be grabbing a key, or grabbing keys, going to a level, potentially getting another key, coming back to a level, going to another level, getting another key, etc, etc. It's pretty good fun though. It's a bit more, you know, interesting, I imagine, to most people, more so than just pulling a switch that says 1/23 of the puzzle has been solved on the 7 portals, which is still pretty cool. I love me Hexen, so I don't care if people say it's boring or stupid with switch puzzles. It's good shit. I think I've gone everywhere except for that dungeon key door, what I'm not allowed in because they said no clerics allowed. It's a bit rude. Shan't be inviting them over for tea. And that's just another exity poo from the same mausoleum. Grab, 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 grab. Now, yeah, this area here, these doors need the horn key. They will give us the fire key, and I'm pretty sure a book, which we'll be needing 2 books, actually. So that's one of them, but we haven't got the horn key. So what we need to do now, I think I'm going to go back to the swamp. Not that I exactly wish to, such is the way of swamps, but we must. It is demanded of us to do so. So that's what we're going to do. Yeah, I think we're doing pretty good. Hello, bro. Goodbye, bro. And yeah, cool. As we can see, more fellas have popped in as they were just sort of standing there, daydreaming. I wonder what Ettins dream of. Do Ettins dream of electric sheep? I shouldn't think electric ones. Maybe steam-powered sheep. Not too sure how advanced technology is in this crib. But anyway. At least you could always be a solitary Ettin and be able to hold a conversation. Because they have 2 heads. It'd be pretty awful if your other head's like an absolute arsehole, though. And they're always like jabbing at you. Or like you're going to eat a delicious hamburger and they bite it before you can. Very rude. Okay. Time to head to Swamp City, population U. Okie dokie. Back into Swamp again. So watching out for the stalkers, whatever reassemble. Oh, there's one there. Just want to go and crack open them castle doors. Castle key doors. So Ettin just wandering around there. Thought there might have been someone off to the side. Okay. Here we go. Just got a bunch of these boneheads. Rush them as quickly as you can so they don't let off their nasty blue shots. Sweet. That's everyone? I think that's everyone. Sweet, they stay open permanently. And we've got ourselves a selection of doors. Let's go in the left side first and work our way around. Hello there. Zip, 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 zip. Some of these blokes. Whoop. So we've got ourselves a bit of an ooey gooey library that's being consumed by the swamp, which is really cool. Love that idea. Love that vibe. Whoop. Let's just make a bit of a backtrack here. All good for green. This house is clean. This side, not so much. Just grab a bit of blue. Splat, 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 splat. Pooch. I thought there was someone behind me. Rude. I need you guys to come up. Otherwise you're going to get hit by stalker missiles and freeze up. But not in the good way. Actually, what we might do, which is pretty sensible, as long as I don't get caught in the cloud. I need them to pop up though. Come on. It's doing a bit of damage. We'll just move them a bit. They're not going to pop up now. I guess they're not all stalker bosses, huh? Rude. Anything else I can do in the meantime while they piss fart around? We can take these guys out. Hopefully I can skillfully dodge any stalker boss missiles. Yep. I won't say no to a nice falcon shield, thank you. Didn't see you guys in the fog, you were kind of blending in. Ow. That was my wishbone. As was that. Bloop. It's the other side of that sort of wall, which I would have been on screen, but I didn't mention it. Ooh. What do we got here then? It's going to open up these bits and pieces. And also some other areas. What we got on the table here? The Liber Oscura. One book we shall need for a very tasty bookshelf. Which will do us a nice bit of a puzzle solve. Once we get our hands on the second book. Groovy. Those guys are still jiving. Someone, yeah. They flanked me. Let's take some of you guys out. There we go. Come on. Thank you. Ooh, they really went hog wild with the stalkers. And you. Anyone else? Yep. I knew there was at least another one. And some more. Jeez, guys. There you are. Rude. Flippin' heck. And more. Come on. Aye. That is not good. But it's alright. We're well supplied. I've had worse. Dun, 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 dun. This all connects back up. Let's go back up this way. And keep traveling around. Hey, y'all. Missed. Whack you. Whack you. Yeah, stop doing that. You big poo. Alright. Wraithverge. We get ourselves quite a lot of these cheeky boys. Coming in through the roof. Oh, I'm all out of blue. I guess I blew my wad with that Wraithverge shot. Hey. Okay, not that you have to have the dragon skin braces, but good to have. Speaking of which, I'm going to slip some on if you don't mind. Yeah, just like that. Don't want to use them all though. Oh my god. Will the pleasure never end? Come on. Come on. Guess I should probably stop sticking my head out. Gotcha. They're so cheeky, these boys. Chaos device, nice, so we can backtrack if we want. Let's go. Oh, yeah, that was good. Whoa, nice. Thanks, Slaughter and friends. Sploop. Oh, good lord. Look at these projectile emitters. I hope they don't shoot projectiles out in just a second. That would be very, very annoying. Oh, nice, double shot. Only problem is backpedaling on stairs is dangerous. Steel Key! Wahoo! Oh my god. Ooh, ooh. Ow. I still got darted, but that's fine. And your stupid friend. Okay. Oh, hello. Splatter. Okay. That is one little jot. Where are we? All right, we're here. But we still need to use the Swamp Key whilst we're here. We may as well. Stuffiest, I'm getting out. Yee. Okay, gimme. Yahoo! Let's go, a wahoo! Ah, bloody twig. Got poked by a bloody twig, mate. It's really upsetting. And go down this way, and use our glitter bridge. Oh, don't you attack me, you bastard. All right, let's go through here. Up we go! For the terror in the fog. I'm just gonna try and just run around for a bit. Splat. It's just a big open area, lots of crumbling, mossy, slimy buildings. Cool. So we have to eventually make our way up some cliffs to get some stuff. Okie dokie. We have to cross that, whoa, that body of water there. Okay, these guys seem a little occupied. That's cool. I'll just keep sidestepping as much as I can manage. Rude. Why? Let's pull out the old mustard stick. Be prepared to lay out a fat dollop? Sure, why not? Boo! I've not been using flechettes very much. I probably should. Whoa. Splodge. Yeah, get a bit more healing. Look at all these boys up here. What are you doing? Clustered together. Tomfools. That's an absolute snack for the firestorm. Yeah, I might use another crater, actually. Oh, it's actually hard to find a peaceable spot. Everyone's a little bit nasty at the moment. Cool. That will do nicely. There's a bit of green there, but that's all right. Bonk. Yeah, probably not a good idea with a massive group of dudes. Okay, they should all be pretty well gathered up. Come over this side. Ah, that was a heavy hit. That was pretty damn rude. Lay it on, fellas. Boing. Boing. Oh, bloody mushroom. That's right, it'll help. Every little mushroom helps. Yeah, it's pretty hairy. Gotta keep on the move. Whoa. Gobble gobble. Cool. Ooh, hello there. It's Some cheeky boys. I'm gonna go around this way. Don't get in my face, please, thanks. And grab a Yorick skull. Very nice, don't mind if I do, actually. Cool, let's yank this. Ow! Rude! It's almost as if they don't want me to be here. They don't want me foiling their plans. Nice little indoor orchard thing, which is pretty cool. I like it. And a lot of these guys. Do I want to expend mana, which I should probably rather save, killing these guys? I wonder. I mean, I do need to cross over there. Don't mind me. Yeah, let's just fill up a little bit. Anything else in here? Some of these, bit of health. Bit of blue, don't need the blue. But I will grab another bit of health. Thanks. And that. And that. And, ooh, the horny horn key. I am too messant. Yeah, I'll grab that. And I'm just going to leave you guys to it. Y'all can stick your bums out the window for all I care. I think that's all I needed to do here. Now, all I just need to do is try and get back through this door. Actually, I didn't come through that door. I opened that one. Might actually avoid them. And just trip back the way I did come. Whee! Ah, I see. Stalker fully loaded. Come on. They don't want to pop up until you're dipped your toesies in the water. No. Don't do it. Don't do it. No. No. I'm gonna spam. Boy, I'm gonna spam. Whew. Spicy. Ugh. Nasty. Let's get out of here. Okie madokis. Right, got ourselves a few more keys. I actually think I might change to the fighter just for a bit of a change. Skadoosh. Oh my god. Ooh, I feel so manly. So we got all our stuff. We got the punchy, we got the wahoo, we got the and of course the green minty stick. Let's go back to the glade to use the horn key. Alright. Right. Horn key. I think I want to go this way, this way, this way. Oh my god. The fighter is so much faster. Yikes. Going at light speed, mate. Yada, 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 yada. There's the frost shards. Door is here. Okie dokie. Don't need the frost shards. Yank. And we open up this little place. Tell you what. I was hitting the brackets then. Needed to hit C and V. Let's hop in here. Nice. Ooh. What? What am I doing? Let's do the hammer thing. Okay, just a whole lot of boxes. This is definitely a nod towards Silent Refractory. Oops. Oh, hello. Whoop. Yeah, I definitely don't feel myself taking quite as much damage. Okay, don't need flechettes. I mean, quartz flasks are so commonplace. I don't feel like being too careful. Ow. Just like that. Lol. Okay, don't need that. That way is blocked. Okay, I was going the right way for a smacked bottom. I was going the right way. Gobble gobble. Hey. Hey there. Woo. Actually, the fighter's almost too fast. He feels kind of slippery after the after getting used to the cleric. After getting used to the cleric after the mage. So it's like, whoa, oh my god. He's so fast. It's like I've got on the booties of speed. Oh, but I don't. Rude. Okay. I know, we should be hammering these guys. Oh. One does the trick. Boink, boink, and my torch is burning out. Oh, ouch, puss. Yeah. We can just punch them. We can just punch them in the face. No one cares. Bit of, oh. Thought there was a secret Sally hiding behind that box. Whoa, yeah. Nice bit of AoE on the hammer explosion. I certainly don't feel as safe as if I was the mage, doing all my stuff from a distance. Whoops. There's also a good deal more waiting required when dealing with these guys. There's the fire key. So I took a right turn once I entered the doors, what had been opened by the horn key. Will lead us to this. Oh, now I'm going to go the other direction. Okay. Ooh, mesh shirt. The fighter's favorite. Loves these mesh shirts. Loves them. Can't get enough. Can't get enough of that wonderful stuff. Okay, just backtrack. Yeah. I've kind of forgotten that the axe has quite a reach on it. I think you can strike a target within 96 units from memory. So quite a distance away. It's pretty wild. Goodbye. Just got to be careful of the bishop's death explosion like that. Some boots of speed. The fighter does not need boots of speed. Do not put on the boots of speed if you're playing as the fighter. It's like going at warp speed. Very easy to fall down holes and stuff if you do that. Okay. To the left we have a beautiful bit of a library and a whole bunch of guys. Let's get them together. I think I'll only play the fighter for this bit, because I do prefer the other two classes, truth be told. And it probably may make some people, if if you're watching, a little bit nauseous, because he does move so quickly. So it's not at all surprising if it's like, well, don't want to go and make anyone feel a bit yuck. Nice. Quietus is very good. Boy, rude. Don't do that. Nice. Yeah, the hammer explosion is really good, especially against bishops if they're clustered. It's real nice, mate. Real nice. I know there's some braces up there, but gobble, gobble, gobble. Oi, don't do that. Right. Is that everyone? Oh, tell a lie. Okay. So my main objective is just getting the stuff and getting through. There's other stuff that I haven't paid attention to. I shall return if it's of note. And book number 2. Daemon Codex. Nice. Nothing else hidden in the library? Fair enough. Okay. Sweet. Now there's a little bit of a hoppity skippity. There's some stuff and all the rest of it. Hup. Oof. Yeah. I shan't busy myself with that. Certainly not at the moment anyway. Alright. Got ourselves the Daemon Codex and the Fire Key. I think it's time to go back to the land of lava, if you don't mind. Let's grab any extra ammo, what I haven't pinched yet. Cool. I'll just take this diversion, why not? Whee! Whee! Not that way. This way. That'll do nicely. Dun dun dun. Mate? Oh. He was elsewhere, away with the fairies. So yes, the fighter. Very fun, very physical sort of combat, but maybe just a bit too zippy for me at the moment. I'll hop back as the Cleric, if you don't mind. Now, we return to the Chapel of the Volcano. Okay gang, we're back in the Volcano Chapel. And I must say, I'm really appreciative that this bridge rose last time. Makes crossing back over, oh, so much more comfy. Right, we got the Fire Key and the Steel Key, both of which we can use here. Steel Key down there. Fire Keys are going to be up there, but I'll slide back through to the fire area from there. Then we'll get a fire mask, whack it in here, and get ourselves the Cleric flavored religious relic Majig. I'm going to plop it in there. But before we get a chance to plop it in there, we're going to be set upon by, well, we'll see. Don't want to go getting ahead of myself. Don't want to spoil the surprises. This looks cool. Ooh, Mystic Urn. Don't mind if I... Duh? Yikes. Also, watch out behind you. Flechettes, please. Ooh. Let's keep it moving, keep it moving. Oh, those bishop projectiles are so good at hitting me. Whoop. Just like bishops have a nasty tendency of sometimes, whoa, like that, leaping at you when they explode. Oi! You cheeky bastard. Whew. Spicy engagement. Now, I've always just grabbed that Mystic Urn. I don't know if these guys unlock if you don't grab the Mystic Urn. Possibly. Maybe at a later date if you don't grab it. Or maybe not. Don't know. Play to find out. Oh, I thought you were still busy, you penis. Rude. I didn't need a quartz flask. Ugh. Yeah. The shield's usefulness can be somewhat flaccidated. If, yeah, there's lots of other projectiles flying around. That's fine. That's fine. Ooh, blue mana. Right, our objective. We need to go down here. Some more horse boys. I assume they're horsies. I mean, they're kind of lion-esque. I don't know. Anyway, left door here goes into a spoopy library, but I'm going to go right first to get ourselves another piece of the secret map puzzle. So these things here, some of them, that one's not going to move, but some of them, they let out a hiss of steam. Love that sound. So cool. Ooh, platinum helm. So this is just a bit of a nice, chewy, sort of, not a switch puzzle. They are, well, you're sort of activating them like switches. It's just like one of those sliding block puzzles. It's really cool. And you just sort of need to slip back around and just make your way through. Ooh, nice. I'll open that up for Ron. Later on, that is. Nope. Nope. You. Yeah. I still get turned around a bit. I always find it handy to destroy the suits of armor as I go. That way I can sort of know where I've been and where I haven't been. If you know what I mean. Let's see if we go through... Get off! Get off me! We go through here now? Haven't been through here just yet. Yeah, and there's a sexy centaur. Oh, sexy centaur, what have you done? Oh, he's got a moon switch. You've made a fool of everyone. Push these. Chook, chook. Push this. Knock you out, my friend. Kachungus. And then just go back the way I came. And hey presto, some stairs. Very nice. Ooh, what have we here? Love those squishy corpses. Up we go. Ooh, switchy. Uh-oh. Oh, sick. Zazer, stop it. Stop it. Just stop it. 1/4 of the secret has been discovered. So unless my counting is well off, that should be 3/4 have now been discovered. And yes, I do see that mystic urn there on that roof. I don't trust myself to reach it without going splat. I'm going to take a little damage. Yeah, just a little bit of damage there. Not too much though. Just a tiny little bit of damage. Yeah, just like that. Oh yeah. Onto the library. We've got switch that way, switch this way. I'm going to... Ooh, I think I yank this one first. I'll soon know. They've got like an on and off. They're raising and lowering bookshelves. Yeah, double. 2 scoops. Yeah, this is the best sort of place for getting the centaurs with a shield. Where there's no projectiles flying around and you can really press the flesh. Kind of. Let's yank that one, and then I think I want to hit this one again. We'll see if this has borne fruit. Yes, it has. Not so good if you got 2 Slaughtors firing at exactly the same time. Rude. And here we have the Cave Key. Ooh la la, c'est bon, très bien. Ooh, oh, there's another one. Splat you good. Falcon Shield. I'm going to go this way first to unlock one of the flame masks. Ow, rude. Which are in here. Ha, flame mask 1. Unlocked. Now, instead of going that way, I'm going to go up here and go through the flame door into this cool area. Blip, 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 blip. And of course, what would you expect in a flame mask type area? Lots and lots of afrits. Just give them some welly. And you'll be right as rain. Give those guys a bit of the old flame treatment. This goes back to our top of the chapel-y church thing. This one goes to some battlements, which, yeah, I'll visit now. Dang ya. Yeah, up your bum. Oh, because this will unlock the other flame mask. Ooh, tight corridor, dude. Pop. Nice. All right. Now we'll take the central corridor back down this way. Flames again, I reckon. Just poop some out for these boys. Ah, come on. Lower that thing. Nice, nice, nice. Okay, 2 flame masks in our possession. I feel good. But first, ooh, what have we got here in a cage? The Dungeon Key. Now, the Dungeon Key doors hide 1 clock gear each, which we need to put into the clock tower. Hey, where I grabbed the firestorm in the swamp. And that will unlock an area with death wyverns. But first, once we get the key here, each of these grey platforms will start spitting fireballs as the lava starts to rise. It's pretty easy. Once a platform has shot its fireball into the air, just jump onto that platform. I'm still going to take some damage from the lava, of course. Maybe not so much. Ow. Oh, yes. Okay, not too bad. Not too bad. Groovy. So now we have in our possession, well, we've got 2 fire masks and we've got the Dungeon Key. And of course we have the Cave Key as well. Ooh, that looks interesting down there. What do you say we use one of those flame masks right now? I think we should. First of all, though, I want to pick a certain item in preparation. Yeah, Icon of the Defender. Whatever are we going to face? This is cool. This big block of rusted metal starts to melt. Fantastic. Fantastic. Alley-oop. Up we go. Ooh. Yet another delicious piece of storytelling, I would say. Yeah, definitely. Once we grab the relic, well, let's have a look. It tolls so powerfully, waking up someone, that it makes all the windows smash. Cool, man. Oh, and the lava's rising. And what have we got here? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Get him. Get him, boys. Lock him up in a fart cloud. Yeah. Now I've got to wait for all the explodey balls to to bounce away. My icon should be running out just about now-ish. Yeah, cool. Now I'll pick up that stuff in a bit. First of all, we can plop this in here now. And we're going to get ourselves the first Heart of Disparral. Oh yeah. Absolutely love the map transformation stuff going on here. Ooh, Mr. Gurn, don't mind if I do. Oh yeah, because we're going to face somebody else. Let's just see, what do I need? I wish actually I had a torch. I don't know if I've seen one on my travels around here. I might put on some of that. We're going to be facing Traductus. That traitorous, nasty cleric dude. He's going to go smashing through that. Maybe if I pre-fire. Hopefully before he fires at me. I just keep moving. Is he dead? Where'd he go? It's so dark I can't actually see. Oh well. Cool. Pretty cool. I kind of humiliated him and the Heresiarch, but that's fine. We now have a Heart of Disparral. He's gone. I can see some dudes just hanging out there. And that's almost it for here. Almost. We've got a little bit of something else first. Is there anything this way? No. Because we got that cave key. I think we should go and use it. What do you say? Let's nibble all of this stuff. Fantastic. We're looking pretty bloody good, actually. Slip down here. Ugh. And to save us having to cross the lava again, so nice. So nice. Thank you. This will take us to the cave. Beautiful, mate. Shrooms everywhere. Uh-oh. Now, this reminds me really strongly of a part of Death Kings of the Dark Citadel. I can't remember what the name of the map was, but there was like constant quakes going on, and it was kind of cavey and pretty spooky. Go, 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 go. Yeah. Oof. Yeah, don't fall. That would be a mistake. Don't do it, man. Come on. They're too far away. Oh, come on. Hopefully that's... Yep, cool. Nice. I think we're okay. There's another one up there. There's a very skinny ledge here. Kind of like the chasm in Doom 2. I don't want to go making too many embarrassing mistakes. Ugh. But I will miss my shots. Okay, I wasn't too sure if he was too far away. I do want to get rid of him though, because I have to platform. Now we've got here, don't know how well you can see this, got grey platforms right there, dark grey stone ones. Don't stand on them, they'll instantly fall down. We have to take the brown dirt ones with the mushrooms. Oh. Hup. E. Whoa. Ooh, hoo, 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 hoo. That was a near thing. I just didn't jump quite enough. E. Ooh. Let's try that again. Hopefully I don't embarrass myself. Whoa. Whew. Ah, damn it, again. I might speed this up. This one you can fall down to. This one you can jump to. Mm-hmm. Ooh, okay. Hup. Ooh, yeah, whew. Sweating a bit. And more. Wakey, wakey. Cool. Buddy. Got him. Okay. Got some more dudes up there. We've got some artifacts over here. Some Reavers will pop up. Not very nice. Oh, that just splattered against the tree. Shameful display. Dreadful business. Not my finest hour, I've got to admit. Okay. I mean, it's just a Dark Servant and a Quartz Flask. And some discs, but... Down, gently down. Oh, I don't even need the Quartz Flask. Gah. Ah. Okay. Oh well. Just thought I'd show it off anyway. There's normally a centaur. Where's he gone? It's not the one from inside the cave. Huh. Strange. I absolutely love these archers. Using that cool little Doom Engine thing of fully black interior. And then with mid textures of these archways, it is totally convincing that they're actually arched. Love it. Gets pulled off really, really convincingly in some really tasty vanilla map sets. Love it. Okay. Wraithverge out. Yorick skull here, which we need. And Reavers. We got one. Let's have another. And we'll just circulate. And we're just circulating. And we're just circulating. Good job. Good job. Another cleaver here. Sauce. Cool. Gobble gobble. This will lead us up to... Oh yeah. The bronze, those bronze doors at the top of the chapel. Good way for doubling back. And let's make use of the Dungeon Key, what we've got our hands on. We're going down to the cells. This is really, really atmospheric. I love it. Let me in. I don't need a quartz flask. What am I doing? Ooh, I will grab that though. Ah, not two of you at once. Is... Dude, rude. Yikes. Ooh, cool. And yeah, that's where the Heart of Disparral stuff was before. Oh, I didn't see you there. I think there's two of them. Quite hard to see. It's very dark in there. Come on, dude. Got them both. Let's have some more armor. And we're going around, and we're going around. Yes, clock gear. Okay, 3 switches. You'll know what to do when the time comes. Just hit the one in the middle. I don't know if anything specifically happens if you hit the other ones. I haven't noticed anything really happening. Not so much. We can go through here now. Oh, maybe they opened some of the other prison cells, but it's okay. Just some general artifacts and that. Not too crazy about chasing them down. Explore yourselves. And let me know if you know. Just dodged back into that. Actually, you know what? Stuff yous. I'm feeling loosey-goosey. I'm gonna blow some mana. I don't care. What we got in here? Ow. Hot feet. And oh, all right. I already picked up heaps in the Garden of Medio, but I don't care. Ooh. Okay. And we're back into the cloisters. That's right. Lots of health around here. Everything's all good. Groovy. Let's just take this shortcut back. And Volcano Chapel's pretty much dusted, as far as I can remember. If not, I'll come back as needs be. Cool. Yahoo! Let's go. Ah, come on. Ah, wahoo. Ah, wahoo. Ow. Burn me feet. Don't need those. I'm always going to keep going for those. Just assuming I need them, but I don't. Cool. Such fun. Bloody good job. Okie dokie. Right. So I reckon, since I've got both of the books and I've got the other flame mask, I might go to the frozen joint, I reckon, and grab another relic. Let's go. Okay, the frozen sanctum. Let's hop up here and make good use of our flame mask and the two books, what we've got, to get ourselves a Heart of Disparral, eventually, and another clock gear. Let's get some dragon skin bracers. Don't mind if I do. Go this way to this room, where there was a whole bunch of centaur, slaughter friends up there before. This bookcase in the middle, it's got letters on the spine. Just press use, and it will automatically slot the books in, and it will slide away. Whoa! Wow. It's pretty tight. Oh, he's already dead. For some reason I thought he was still going. Don't know why. This guy's still going. Oh, come on. Buddy. Boing. Here we go. Bah. And then we'll go towards the Yorick skull up the left-hand side. This away. Actually, yeah, I think the Serpent staff's better against the Wendigos. Better in certain circumstances on a lot of beasts, actually. Up we go, and hey, Yorick skull. Poof. Those disappear. Very nice. And now let's go and use the Dungeon Key. You can hear, yeah, a whole bunch of those stalkers I left behind before sloshing around. Here's where we'll return once we get our hands on the Mage's Relic. We'll pop it in there to face Menel here. So we'll just follow our ears and go and find the Stalker Pond. This way through here and down here. Right, smooth moves required. There's going to be some jerks in the pond, in the middle. Rude. So as you come through the doors, on the right-hand side, the door in the middle, this is where you'll find the clock gear, the steel one. And reavers. Yeah. All of these are going to have reavers in them. They've pretty much just got quartz flasks, some ammo, some flechettes. I mean, ouch. It's all good stuff. I'll just quickly wipe them out. Except I'm also dodging the Stalker Boss projectiles because I didn't kill them before because I don't want to. It's more trouble than it's worth. Come on, Cleric. You can strafe. You can do it, man. You guys are really annoying. You slippery green goons. Right. Reavers have a tendency that you think they're going to die, and then they fire off a projectile right into your face. They seem to fire just before they die. Ah, it's neither here nor there. Now, Stalkers, I'm just going to leave you be. Because you is a pain in the rump. So y'all can get nicked. Right, time for the mask. So for that, no, not the Jim Carrey movie. I'm gonna go up this way. I mean, oh, hello. I essentially want to go right back to the start teleporter. Teleportal. Right. You peanut. Where does this take us? Oh, this'll do. Hello. And we'll take another right. Just jump down here. So, I mean, you can do this first when you come through here at this point from the start, just by turning left. That's where the rhymed chalice was, what we picked up. Very cool. Nice. Now, in here, what should I prepare? We're going to have ourselves another Heresia. I teleport him away to the start. Something tells me that's not going to be a good idea. Let's put on some more armor. I mean, distracting with a Dark Servant's a bit annoying because he'll just keep protecting himself. We definitely need that on hand. And I should have quite a bit of flechettes, I think. He's going to come through here. See if we can get him frozen up a bit, like the other one. Come on, boys. Shit. Oh yeah, damn it. I forgot. He's going to reflect him. Ooh, that was not a good idea in retrospect. Now, I don't want the boots of speed. Yeah, let's have one of those and a bit more health. Oh, I'm all out of flechettes. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Just got to wait until... What color balls has he got? None presently. Yeah, he's got the purple on now. Careful of these purple flames. I have to hide now until that disappears. Hopefully he doesn't get too... Shit! Whoop! Oh, yep, he's got his protection up. Let's get... Oh, hello. Oh, sorry, Wendigo. I should have left you... going. That was a weirdly slow ice projectile there. Come on, guys. Come on, come on, come on. Dang. Alright, I'll just take a bit of cover. No point rushing this without further flechettes. Okay, he's purpled up again. Let's just break his line of sight and wait for a sec. Such cool sounds. Now I'll give him another whack with the Wraithverge. Maybe 2. Just hide. Got him. Nice. Just be careful of his bouncing balls. They really hurt. Nice. Okay. Let's fill up our mana. Hello. They must be ones he's summoned. Yeah, I can hear bloody stalkers in the water. Sigil of the Mages. Oh no. Then we have to go and face Bloomin' Menelkier. That absolutely cheeky little sausage. That's right, hopefully we can bully him as well. Okay. I don't think there's anything in here. It's just to make running around from what's-his-face difficult. There's some mana, but nah. You stalkers can keep to yourselves for all I care. Okie dokie. Let's zoom back. Up. 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 Do 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 do. Don't explode near me. Yeah, we'll grab those. Okay, back this way. Through the bookshelf. Do, 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 do. And down here. Okay, anything else I need to have prepped? Let's see. Actually, Disco Repulsion mightn't be bad if I can actually pull it off well enough to reflect old dickheads. juicy balls. Oh. Sorry if that was loud. I was expecting him to hang around a bit longer. I don't know why. I should have known he'd die quickly, but... damn it. I should have just used Discs of Repulsion on him to bounce his fireballs back. Oh well. That's fine. Whoops. What am I doing? Oh, Earthens. Haven't had it. Haven't had an Earthen in a... What? Come here. Thank you. Haven't had an Earthen in a while. And I really need to strafe wider. Oh, those don't break. Smash, smash, smash. Bit of smash mouth. Hexen style. Kevin Schilder does smash mouth. There's an album nobody asked for, but I would buy it in a heartbeat. What's around the other side? Nothing. Okay, just wasn't too sure. Oh, now I feel bad. I really should have just used the Discs of Repulsion. I started to, but then the ghost just absolutely destroyed him. You damn straight I'm quick saving. Okay. No. No. Yeah, I'll take it. I'll take it. Nope. No. Oof. Okay. Not too bad. Not too shameful. Nice. Oh, okay. Those Wendigos must be elsewhere. That's fine. I'm probably making my backtrack a bit too protracted here, but I don't care. Yeah, we'll just go this way. Yeah. All right, I'll take care of you. You've been wandering around since before. And this way? Okay, we're not doing too bad. We've now got, let's have a look. Okay, we've got 2 clock gears, 2 hearts, 3 Yoricks. So now we can go back to the glade and we can slap them Yoricks in. So I suppose that's what we will do. Okay, gang. Where to next? Well, since we have the 3 Yorick skulls in our possession, and indeed one final secret switch to yank, let us go back to the Glade of the Fallen. Okie dokie. Now, I think what I want to do first is... choices. I think I might... Hello there. Just plonk the final secret switch, just in this little building where there's the well. Just press use on the fireplace. There we go. 1/4 of the secret has been discovered. Then I'll go down this direction. And I want to visit the Mausoleum, what was opened earlier. Because in there is one of our clock gears. It's not too sweaty of an altercation, really. Ah, yep, here's an entrance. Just some serpenty boys and some centaurs and friends. Let's go. So it's just da, and then this way. Let's grab some artifacts. Okay, pretty good. It's quite dark in here. So there's cells that branch off to the left and to the right. There's not too many of them. And there's no stalkers. So it shouldn't cause you too much consternation. Pop. Ah, there's still some more U's. There's Slaughter's hiding behind him. Splat. And just, you know, ferret around. Have a look at things. Ouch. Rude. Okie dokie. You don't have to go on this side, you can just have gone on the other side, which is where the actual clock gear is, which you can see actually from the entrance. There it is. I think we got a couple of... Yep. Rude. Splat ya. Splat you good. Oh. Yet again. Hiding. Okay, clock gear. All mine. Now, we want to go and use those 3 Yorick skulls. I'm all good for green mana. That's nice. Go back this way and... Whoa, hello. And then back this way, and then back in this direction. I'll just scooch past all these guys. Whoa. Slide between the trees. So I'm just heading in the direction of the well and the house again, which is back up this way. The chalice was here that we grabbed quite some time ago. And I'm going to go through the water, down the waterfall, splush, splush, and then to the left, where we have our 3 Yorick statues. Mana's, well, all full now, which is nice. Now, I'm not going to gas bomb this dude. Yeah, plugged that one down. It's going to get locked off with some spikes. Do bear that in mind, you can't run away. Not in a huge way. And instead of just slapping him around, I'm just gonna wait out his invulnerable state. It sounds like he's casting it now. Yep. So now your projectiles will reflect off him, and that you won't put a dent in his delightful black robe. So just break his line of sight, and then after... I can't quite remember off the top of my head how long his invulnerability lasts. It's not that long. See, it's worn off already, but he's going to cast it again now. As well as some fire. Oh no, he was just casting his fire. And again, which is awfully nice of him. I'm just getting to just completely slap him. Okay. Now he's invulnerable again, I do believe. So I'll just wait him out again, but I did do quite a respectable bit of damage to him all in one go. I guess I'll use a bit of the staff, but now he's called in some bishops. They're swooshing around and whispering, as they like to do. Poor bishop probably had his feet up at home. Didn't expect to be called into work today. What are those Heresi archers like? Absolute slave driver. Boom! There we go. Watch out for the balls. Those bouncing balls are vicious. I'll just wait here, patiently. And now this glaive seal is ours, all ours. Okay, don't need health. And I'm going to go back towards the house once again. Back up the waterfall. Give me that. And we're going to fight Zedek. That muscle-bound bonehead. Past where the chalice was once again. Down here. And I'm going to go to the right. So there's some nasty stalker boys in the water. Actually, I think there was a slaughter hiding behind here. Like an absolute poinus. Of course I had to walk into that. Of course I did. Let's just get some health. And I'm just going to give old meathead a double blast. And see how that suits him. There we go. Cures everything. Wraithverge. Then we'll go down here, which has just opened up. And we've got some Chaos Serpents. Oh yeah. Stalker bosses in the water. Okay, and just walk along the wood. Grabbing any stuff you need. I'm not too badly off. Grab the Heart of Disparral. And make good our escape. So what do we need to do now? Well, now that I've chunged the final secret switch, there is now a teleporter switch in the central pool of the Serpent Temple. So you can do that now if you want. But I'm going to go and grab the final clock gear in the swamp and then use them in the swamp, in the sort of clock tower building. And then fight some nasty death wyverns. So let's go do that. Okie dokie. Let's head on over to the stinky swamp and say g'day to some death wyverns. Okay, first port of call. We need to get our final clock gear. Down the goopy water once again. Through the swamp door. I'll probably need to check the map a little bit because this area is a little twisty. Ah. I'll just avoid these guys for now. Ah, there it is over there. Yahoo! Just try and avoid these peeps. Yeah. It's a water puzzle. Oh dear. Hopefully my brain doesn't melt and I can remember all that is required. Rude. Okay. Actually, I might use this so that hopefully I can suck some health back off these guys. Oof. Because of course they are endless. Okay, you all done? Excellent. I'm gonna go this way. Yeah, goopy carbonara. What is goopy carbonara from? Oh, it's from The Sims. Never mind. Okay, just making sure no one was down here. Just clear these areas out. So you have to raise different bits of, I was going to say water, green goop. So it's pretty straightforward, sort of, well, Valve Yankin switch puzzly type of thing. There's one. Oh, come on. Thank you. Yeah, there's a few of these guys around. Whoop. Thank goodness the water doesn't have friction. Or something silly like that. That would be quite annoying. Okay, I'll just grab these bits and pieces. Oh yeah, I hear you. I hear you. Now I do believe I may need to go back to the other side. Oh, okay. Oh no. Extra stalkers have joined the party. Oof. Okay. 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 I just realized this started out as a mage playthrough, but it's very quickly devolved into a mostly cleric playthrough. Ah, nice. Thanks, Stalker. You're a peach. Okay, back we go. I'm sure now we have yet more stalkers in the water. Like that. And you, yes, I see you there. That's all right. I got lots of quartz flasks. And of course, they've all crowded up. They all crowded up around me. That's totally fine. Fine. Okay, gobble gobble. Yep, I see ya. At least while I'm shooting these guys, hopefully the stalkers will do that. Okay, ow. Rude. That's all right. Once again, thank you. Being very generous with not just mana, but also health. They've also been extremely generous with the stalkers, I've got to say. Damn. Okay. Aha. I really should have expected that, huh? God. Okay. Just gonna go back the way I came. I know there's backtracking paths and stuff, but this is an easier way for me to just sort of know what I need to do. Don't fall down, don't fall down. Ah. Okay. Swimming against the current. Oof. That's how a baker nearly drowned, you know. He stood on a bun and the current pulled him away. Oh, hello. Really? Rude. Okay, now there's the clock towery sort of building in that direction that I put on some boots of speed previously to run to. I don't think I'll be putting boots of speed on, but I'm going to be trying my best to just run, avoid the logs as well. Plenty of debris. Plenty of debris lying about the place. Okay, 1, 2, gobble gobble, 3, 4. Uh-oh. Yikes. Yeah, Buster. Get him, ghosts. Okay, they're doing something. A little bit stuck. Okay, but there's more. Oh, good lord, where have they gone? They've pissed off somewhere. Ah. Let's bust out some more ghosts. Get him, ghosts. Get him. Did you get him? Not yet. Oh, yeah. Okay, it's another one. Come here. I really should have taken the stalkers out, huh? Okay. That should be all of them. Now I'm just going to quickly slide in here. Hopefully I've got enough protection. And I think I'll use a Crater of Mine. Ooh, although do I need to use it? I've still got blue. I think I'll be tough. We do have stalkers though. We do have stalkers though. Oh my god, yes we do. Thank you. Shit. Thank you. Okay. Maybe I'll just... Oh, right. Okay. Sure. Get them, ghosties. Whoa. Okie dokie. It doesn't hurt to just grab some stuff. May as well make the most of it. Okay, he's all good. Now, just a quick scan. I think we've got anything of worth. It's just a case of, can I get back? Oh, God. What have I done? Well, yeah. Don't think I'll be bothering to fight those guys. You can do that if you wish. Ooh, good God. Okay. Let's take a moment to inspect our inventory. We got 4 Hearts of Disparol. I think that sounds pretty good to me. So that means 2 objectives left, and that is to do the secret level, just because I want to. You don't have to, of course, it being a secret level. And then, of course, Corax has an appointment with our curly wizard/cleric boots. Well, his asshole does anyway. We shall be destroying it. Let's go. Okie dokie. Next port of call, we're going to the Elemental Temple, aka not Jabba's Palace. This switch, what has now appeared, because we hit those secret switches, will teleport us once we activate it. I'm going to go as the Cleric. Once you're there, you can change your class if you want, and the reason I'm doing so much talking right now instead of in the level is we get attacked straight away, and there's so many baddies. This is the proper taste of Hexen slaughter. It's really awesome. I'm going to be zipping through. There's lots of areas I'm not going to go into. I would say you should do that yourself and explore it yourself. I'm just going for the main objectives, which is to go to an earth area, fire area, water area. Within each, there's going to be a little totem we need to fight towards and get. We'll be putting them in cradles, which will give us a Wings of Wrath. From there, we can visit a further optional air area, which has an exit back to here. There's also a normal exit as well. Once you put down the earth totem in its cradle, you'll get a Heresiarch. Just bear that in mind. There's lots of health, lots of ammo, lots of artifacts. The air area is essentially just giving you extra artifacts. Anywho, I wish I had an extra torch. I think there's a torch in this next level, but I can't remember exactly where it is. We'll see if I run across it. I certainly wouldn't mind it because the air area is very dark. Let's go. Okie dokie. First up, we've got the standard weapons here and a Crater of Might. To the right, we have Afrits. Straight ahead, we have Afrits. To the left of the start, we have, you guessed it, Afrits. We also have Snentors. We also have Chaos Serpents. Whoa! I'm going in a loop. Don't really want to get stuck in the mosh. We got a Porculator as well. Let's grab ourselves a bit of extra mana and another Porculator. Let's just keep on trolling. I would like to generally clear out this area and then indicate where I'm going to be going, what I'm going to be doing. Okay, things aren't looking too bad. Let's just attack the mob. Let's have another one. Okie dokie. Of course, remember, picking up weapons will give you a certain amount of mana. To the straight ahead, to the left and to the right, there are the segments of the ultimate weapons. They will also give you a certain amount of mana. I know I just ran over some and wasted some mana. That is absolutely fine, because there's plenty of mana in this level, and we won't be killing everyone, as I said, as we won't be exploring everywhere. I'll let you do that yourself. Let's grab that. Don't need quartz flask. That's good, because I'll be using a lot of them, very possibly. Okay, straight up, we have the earth altar, or cradly twig thing. To the left, we have the water one. And you guessed it, most likely. To the right, where there's fire, there's the fire one. Very nice. Now, from the start, if we go straight ahead, I'll see you later, Centaur. We've got yet more segments and the spot where you can change your class if you want. Very cool. I'm just gonna wipe out some of these dudes. And hit this switch. I said, hit this switch. That's opened the exit, which we can see from the start is behind us, although there's dudes in the way. It's over there. If you go, of course, to the left or the right and curve around, you'll end up there. So you can leave now. You can just leave, TM. You can just get out of here, but we won't be doing that, of course. We've got other things to do. So from here, where there's the switch, I'll be taking this central lift and taking it up. To the left is the earth area, to the right is the fire area. I'm going to go to fire first, because that's the nastiest in my opinion. I absolutely friggin' love these mosaics. There's volcano ones, tree ones, air ones, stars. There's another one over here. Look at that. Isn't it absolutely beautiful? Yes, it is. Love it. Love it. I think it's a really nice nod towards those ones that were in Heretic. You know, like the sort of wave watery ones where you get Ophidians. Really cool. Right, here in the fire area, there's some absolutely nasty death wyverns. Totally spam them with the Wraithverge if you can. Try and avoid them, and I'm just going to be like super quick, as quick as I can. Get out of here, you little peanut. Okay. Whoa. And we're healing up. Ooh, we're in this central area now. I see you over there, you bastard. I'm going to grab this. I'm going to jump back. I'm going to make sure this is selected, because as soon as we grab the fire majig at the top of this lava fall, the ground is going to fall away, and it's going to be a plunge to our death. You have to do this slowly. It really hurts. Well, not really hurts, but it definitely hurts. And the steps are small. The steps are small. Not Jabber, you absolute monster. You absolute monster. Let's keep going. Heal up as we go. And we're back. Damn, that's exciting, I've got to say. That is exciting. Ooh, my heart is hammering away. Good job. Good job, not Jabber. Bloody marvelous area. Apologies, I didn't show it off particularly well, but talking and playing this sort of map is not, they don't go together terribly well, I've got to say. Now, I'm going to return to that switch area, and I'll be taking the left direction. I think what I might do, actually, how are we doing for... Sure, I'll have one of these. There'll be stuff along the way. I'm not going to waste time attacking you, mister. A bit more extra mana and stuff. I'm going to leave these guys. There probably definitely is a torch around here. I swear I've seen one, but I can't for the life of me remember where it was. I know that there's a Dark Servant here. That's nice. There may have even been a torch near the air area. because it's very dark. Or possibly it's in the water area. Anyway, what we have here is a gigantic Sunder-esque type of area. You can imagine it's going to be filled up with all sorts of nasties, and indeed it is. There's going to be a huge amount of dark bishops floating around, shooting their coils everywhere. It really hurts. Through these gates, they'll eventually lower or raise, can't remember which, one of the two, with lots of centaurs. Winches begin to grind in the distance. Okay, gonna duck and dodge. You can sort of hide behind a tree and just wait them out, and then just blast the centaurs. But, I feel like a bit of action, you know? Yahoo! And I'll keep me a bit of mana. I'm just going to hide behind a tree now. In fact, why don't we have ourselves a little bit of extra fun? Add some dark servants to the mosh. Grab some more mana. Whoa! Watch out for the coils. And I'm going to fill up on more mana. Yum, 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 yum. There's none there. Whoa! Yep. I'm going to take the rightmost door. The little green skull's up there on a plinth. Block, I guess. And we're going to go through this dark area. Note bene, I think it's something definitely worth remembering, is you can walk through these sorts of leafy walls. It's kind of like a curtain of leaves, I guess. Yeah, there we go. Here we are, yum, 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 and back we go. I'm just going to run past these guys. Just grab some health as I travel. Cool. And back up we go. And I'll just retrace my steps. I could use another chaos device, but nah, she's all right. It's always nice to see some dudes on your travels anyway. Gobble and gobble. I'm sure there's some good stuff in there, but that's right. I must keep traveling. Okie dokie. Now we're back in this general area. Very nice, very nice. We're doing pretty well, I reckon. Pretty well. Okay, let's go around this way towards the water. Here is the air area in case you have trouble finding it. Actually, I'll show you now where the Wings of Wrath are going to be so I don't forget. Excuse me, blokes. Cheers. So here's our exit I showed before. Just go down left or right. There's this sorts of, this cylinder type of deal. That's going to come down with the Wings of Wrath. And then the air area you can use them in quite effectively is just to the right of it. So, good stuff. Now, I'm going to go back up. This is just the way that I like to go. And go this way, to the right of the big chair, as it faces the exit. Splush! We're going to get ourselves lots of Wendigos. We're going to get ourselves lots of Stalkers. Again, this is going to be an area I'm just going to quickly pass through. Was there a torch up here? I've got to find out. I do want a torch if I can find one. Not so much if it's going to put me out. No, it's just armor. That's fine. That's fine. Don't really want to go dancing with those dudes. You can if you like. Do what you wish. I might grab these though. Yahoo! Excuse me. And we're going this way. Zoom. These guys come in. Anything cool here? Just some flechettes. Don't mind if I do. That was a particularly bad one. Ouch. And big open area. Quite possibly there's a torch here. I know there's one of these. There's some armor and stuff. I'm going up here though. We're going up. We're going up. Oof. We're going up and whoa! Whoa! And blasting these dudes. Boom, 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 boom. Mystic Urn, combined mana, health. Good stuff. Let's hit the switch and get the water totem thingy. Very cool. Actually, I might use a chaos device for here. Boom, and we're back. Dude, were you waiting there for me? That's kind of touching, actually. Ooh, and we've got some people who've followed us. When the Heresiarch comes in, when we lay down the Earth Totem, there's going to be quite a few extra dudes as well. Do bear that in mind. I'm just going to have a little snoop Oh, yeah, these mosaics are absolutely tight, man. Absolutely tight. Okay, we're good for ammo. Just thinking, what do I want to have at hand for when the... Hello? For when the Heresiarch is doing his stuff. I suppose just the Crater of Might. Yeah. Cool, we got some more dudes. Yeah, sweet. There's probably a torch in there. Whatever, that's fine. I only want it just so it looks better on screen, but I can always raise the brightness anyway. All right, let's have ourselves a Heresiarch by putting the earth thingamajig in here. Poof, poof. And I'm gonna hide. And just tangle with all of these peeps. Yeah, nice. Boom, 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 boom. We get, oh, that's cool. We get some combined mana that also pops in, which is great to help you with the fight. Cool. And we've got people milling around here, which is pretty cool, actually. Makes for a different type of battle area than I fought him in the first time, which was just more in like the area you fully spawn in. Whoops. Got to get away from those ghosts. Didn't realize he was still shielded. Yikes. Cool. That should just about do it. Let's pump some of these. Chungus, chungus, chungus. Smash, smash, smash. And we're just sort of weaving around. He's got his bouncing balls on display. Gross, dude. Please put him away. And I'm just going in and out, up and around. Blasting, blasting, blasting. I can hear his bouncing balls still. Let's see, how's he doing? He's protected. That's fine. I'll just hide from him for a sec and have a sip of my Pepsi Max. This video brought to you by Pepsi Max. Not really. It's vanilla flavored. It's good. There you are. And I might just get him with the Firestorm to finish him off, I reckon. Yeah, that sounds like a good idea. He's still cooking. He's bringing in some bishops. Bishops. Let's fill up. Oh, he's protected. He's protected. It's cool that you can just like race around this area because the steps are just at just the right height. Boom. It's so destructive, the death of the monsters. Oh, he's dead. And watch out for his bouncing balls. Just love how like, because like when monsters have an extreme death, they spawn like bits of flesh and stuff like that. Or like the centaurs, they spawn their shield that flies off. It's really cool. Groovy. Good job. Good job, everyone. Boom. Yep, let's grab some of that. Let's grab some of that. Anything else? Mana's good. Just yet more stuff. Yet more extra cool stuff. Right, that one's in place. Let's put the water one in place. A third of the pedestals are active. Well, 2/3 now. And let's make it a full hole. Elemental pedestals are active. The wings have lowered in the south. Let's go get them. Here we go. Fanny-tastic. Greetings, mortal. Are you ready to fly? Ha! Nice one, nice one. Okay, let's go and slip them on. Actually, what's it say for the description? Oh, I won't say now because I'm using them. That's cool. I hadn't looked at all the descriptions yet. It's just cool. It's just cool. Anything in here? No. Okay. Now there's a lot of Dark Bishops yet again. I'm using Z and X to fly. I'm just going to go up, 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 up. Oh! We're not very fast when it comes to the actual flying. Oh yeah, there's lots of mana and stuff. I'm just going to try and get everyone sort of clustered. Woo! I'm just going to hide in here for a sec. Turn the wings off. Yo! And just let them come to me. Coolio. Let's grab another one of these. I'll just be blasting out some of this stuff. If they get a bit thicker, I might use the Firestorm or even a Wraithverge. Whoa. Hello there. That was a bit mean. Old bean. Okay. Wahoo! Okay, okay, I see you mean business, that's fine. So do I. Let's have another piece. Go get 'em, ghosties. Doing a good job. You're doing God's work. Okay, I feel relatively satisfied. Let's go have a look down below. Whee! Whoa, excuse you. Go, ghosties, go! Oops, keep pressing the wrong button for up and down. You can tell I haven't used Wings of Wrath very much. So we just got lots of mana and stuff. Oops, yet again, the wrong way. Everyone's sort of clustered around here. I'm going to keep using the wrong one. I swear. Okay, I think I'll just go up. Oh, I wonder what that was. It was just some combined mana. I will grab that Crater of Might though, if you don't mind, mister. I think I just accidentally hit something. I'm not actually sure what I activated. Crater of Might. Was it? That's a bit sad. No, that's because I picked it up. I don't know. I shall have to see what that was. So we're in this area now. Stars and stuff. It looks really, really cool. Really cool. Anyone up here? Nope. Just fly through, and then we've got planets and stuff. Wow. It's really awesome, man. Nothing in there. And more planets, and icon of the Defender. Don't mind if I do. And this will give us our exit back to the Serpent Temple. Fantastic. Yeah. Brilliant level. Brilliant. Nice bit of juicy combat. Apologies, I did zip through it. It's not the most conducive to commentary, but that's obviously neither here nor there. I strongly urge you to unlock it by just hitting all them secret switches. They're not hard to find. And by giving it a real proper explore, you can spend easily, over an hour or more, couple of hours, just checking everything out, trying different types of fight or like class combos, weapon combos. Really good stuff. Fantastic. Now, before we go and say hello to Codex, I just want to use these wings to go back to some other levels and just grab some more, bits and bobs. So let's go do that. Okay, first port of call. Let's blast off. We got some bits and pieces up here. Excuse me. Nice. Another Porculator. Another Dark Servant. It's all right for here. Was there stuff up here? I don't think there was. No. Cool, cool. This is where we'll be putting our hearts, of course, etc., etc. Now, I think I definitely want to go to our icy place. I want to go to the swamp. Volcano Chapel. There was that urn on top of a roof. So I'll just quickly do that, and then we'll, push through to the final part of the campaign. Okie dokie. Wahoo! Wendy, I can fly. Let's grab that. It's the first one that really sticks out. Ooh, been there, grabbed that. Yada 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 yada. Been there, been there, been there. Whoops. Showing off some of the mapping tricks there. No, I think we're all right here. Oh, I'm getting bumped by infinitely tall whatchamacallits. Okay. Let's go check out Old Frosty Town. Alright, here we go. Yahoo! Doot 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 doot. Doot 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 doot. Ooh, what have we here? That's a lot of porculators. And a crater. Anything else cool? No, that's just that bit there. Just trying to think of anything else of note. Was there something up here? No. Haven't done too much full-on exploration with the wings, I've got to admit. I mean, that'll do me. I don't need all of the items in the world. Given Corax the Old Fist is more like a bit more straight Mortal Kombat, isn't it? Don't want to use too many trinkets, plus, I mean, look at it. I'm already pretty damn swollen with stuff because I haven't been using much in the way of Mystic Urns at all, or anything like that, so let's just quickly go to the swamp, and then I reckon we should be ready to go. Zip, 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 zip. Oop, this way. Zip, 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 zip. Okie dokie. The thing I'm thinking most of, down, 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 is an icon of the Defender that I'm pretty sure I pointed out, or at least I thought about pointing it out initially. There's a porculator there. I thought I grabbed that. Obviously, I didn't. I planned on grabbing it. Do I need another one? No, I think I'm all right. I think I'm all right for now. You know, the wings in Hexen are really cool. You can use them for the whole hub, which is great. So, I mean, just explore, explore, explore. Anything up there? No. To your heart's content. Excuse me, mate. That was a bit rude. All right. Let's heckin' go. Right. Right. Let's lay down. Wrong way. Let's lay down the hearts. Ooh. Whoa. Oh no. Oh no. Checkered floor, the chessboard. The great chessboard of Corax. This is gonna be cool. Let's dive in. Alright, it's all led to here. Corax's domain. Nice, beautiful callback to the original showdown with old Pointy Face. We get a huge amount of goodies in here, and of course, yet again, you can change your class if you wish, if you have any doubts or having any second thoughts about what you currently is, you can change it up. Very nice. I'm full on flechettes. You know what? You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to have myself a cheeky little messing with Corax session first, and then I'll do it properly. So I'm just gonna save. I'm just gonna mess with him and I'll break the game. What do you say? Let's do it. Oh, I'm on top of his head. Taste my ghosties, boy. Oh no. Oh no, the game's ruined. Oh no. The doors didn't open up in that. Oh shit. Oh bugger. Yeah. Don't kill him too quick, or you'll be soft-locked. Don't even try. Now let's do it properly. Okay, let's do it properly. Let's do it properly. Let's not make a mockery out of Corax, yeah? I'm still going to use the wings for this area, though, just because the floor will be lava, as part of his attacks, of course. So I'm just going to, circle around a little bit, hit him with a couple of Wraithverges, then just sort of get him to about half health with these other weapons. Then he'll teleport away, just like that. And I'll just take one of these rooms. Give him a bit of the old Wraithverge. And we'll just work our way around, clearing them out. Let's have another one. Let's just go absolutely crazy, man. This is the final confrontation. So let's get messy. Wow, wow, wow. Woo. Just fill up on bits and pieces as we go. These stained glass windows just hold some goodies, some extra mana and stuff. Combined mana in these bottom ones. Yep. Dragon skin braces. Thank you, whoever broke that window. That was perfect timing. Seems like the Wraithverge should like knock you back when you use it. That'd be pretty cool. Like, boom. I suppose any of those ultimate weapons, they're like so powerful, you know, you wouldn't believe. Okay, not looking too bad. Got some more. These dudes haven't been woken up yet. These guys here are just getting out of bed. Cool. Okay, those ghosts were, yeah, they did their job very well. Again, we'll just get some more combined mana. Very cool. Everyone's been taken care of in here as well. Now you see these are switches on the walls that have symbols in them. They correlate to ones in the center here. Let's just have a look and see what we've got. We've got circle. We've got circle with a slash through it. We've got circle with a dot. And we've got circle with a dot. Two of the same. Two of the same. What does this mean? Do we have a circle with a dot? We do. We do. Let's see what we've got now. So we've got circle, circle with a slash, circle with a dot. Let's go maybe circle with a slash. Let's see what that does for us. Really? Very nice. Now we've got just plain circle and circle with a dot. Oof. Maybe plain circle? Which is not here. Lol. Not here, obviously. Plain Jane circle. And then we have circle with a dot. Let's find that one. Here you are. Oh, and he's back. He is back. Let's go say g'day. What do you say? Icon of Defender on. Sure, let's just mess these guys up, dude. Yeah. Now let's go and track down old dickhead. He's around here somewhere. Let's follow the stink. Nope, not in here. It's cool, we got spikes that come up and stuff as well, which is great. He's not in here either. Where in the world is Korak San Diego? He's not here either. Let's use another one. Where can he have gone? Have you guys seen your mate? Korax? He's about, I don't know, 10 feet tall, grey, bit funny looking. Oh right, there he is. Just empty it, man. Ooh, he's still kicking. He's still kicking. Oh, holy hell. Let's track him down. Where's he gone? Where's he gone? There she is. Boom, and he's dead, and the ghost split out of his white guts like some sort of gross insect. You know what? Let's just go hog wild. Yeah. Who said that? You said that. Anyone else? Let's just get them all. Yeah. No one messes with Parias. He gonna kick your ass. We got all these craters, let's just go mad. Absolutely bonkers, mate. What an amazing campaign. What an awesome boss level. That's definitely the best use of Codex I've seen yet. Bloody brilliant. Fantastic M-Trop and gang. Yeah. Corax is dead. Again. His shredded corpse left behind, bereft of any semblance of life that it may have had. Rebirth has certainly taken its toll on him, you think. This encounter with him was more difficult, yet his body more frail than previous times. Good riddance. His grip on Kronos is once more released, and you breathe a sigh of relief. Yes, we do. Yet, a nagging, gnawing thought is growing in your mind. If this new ritual of his was able to bring him back to this plane, then there must be other forces at work, enabling the cycle to continue. Forces you surmise that are outside of your control and are conspiring to keep the struggle alive. An invisible hand puppeteering both him and you, weaving a star-crossed destiny that will never die. Uh-oh. And if that hand touches the board again, then what surprises are yet in store for you? What indeed? Oh man, I had the greatest time. The greatest time playing that. I know, I am the internet's #1 Hexen boy. A title, yes, I gave myself, but it's a crown I wear very humbly indeed. I love me some Hexen, as you well know, and this was a delicious slice of sweet Hexen cake. It was such a surprise when Heretics plus Hexen dropped earlier this year. I didn't know what to make of it, and then I was flooded with absolute excitement, and then I gave this a play, and I was like, wow, incredible, fantastic, really good stuff. I hope you've enjoyed this playthrough. I just felt like recording it and just having a bit of fun and having a bit of a chat and just talking about how things go and all the rest of it. So, thanks for watching. If you've made it this far, or if you've skipped ahead, that's totally understandable as well. And I'll catch you next time.